Welcome to the 20-year rebuild of the New York Giants. This is my favorite team, and I've always wanted to do a video like this, so it's going to be a little bit of a different video for this YouTube channel. A 20-year rebuild is going to go from 2025 to 2045, and I need to win a bunch of Super Bowls in that time in order to complete this 20-year rebuild challenge. So, this Giants team is honestly a few pieces away from being a Super Bowl contending team. I want to develop Jackson Dart. I want to develop Cam Scatabo. I want to develop Malik Neighbors. Jalen Hyatt I also want to develop. Wan'Dale Robinson's a good one to develop. Defensively, Abdul Carter, the great rookie, I want to develop. Darius Alexander's another one I want to develop. Drew Phillips, Deonte Banks, maybe. Who knows? You know, these players are all players that are on a team that has a chance to actually go pretty far with Russell Wilson at quarterback in real life. He might win like 5 games. We do have a really bad schedule this year, though. So maybe 3 games, but who knows? Who knows? I do want to go into here real quick. Giant Meat, and we're going to go through the player development. We're going to get as much QB XP as we can, and then there's also one for training camp that I want to boost as well. So that's all I got to do. I'm going to go into training camp, do the one with Jackson Dart, the pocket presence with Jackson Dart, and then from there on, we're going to sim and see how we do this season. I'm trying to get through this season as fast as possible, because it is year one. Year one's not really going to matter, especially with the schedule of doom and despair that we have. Bullseye on the first target, but I did get sacked, so that loses 100 points. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I only got silver with Jackson Dart. I don't really feel like retrying, so we're just going to move on with that. All right, but before the preseason starts, we do have some upgrades to get around to here, so we're just going to do the upgrades real quick, which are Jackson Dart. I'm not even going to upgrade Evan Neal, and Malik Neighbors. So I am going to set my upgrades to auto, sim to about mid-season, make some trades if I need to, and then from that point on, it'll go off of auto in about like the start of next season, if that makes sense. But week 1, I do want to make some upgrades and go from there and see how this team does. But I don't want to spend too much time doing all this because I do have a lot to do, and we're not even... I'm 7 minutes into this recording, and I haven't even got to week 1 yet. So, 7 to week 1 here, and we're going to see how Jackson Dart does. But really tough schedule. It's going to be really hard on the young guy, the young rookie. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few games where he throws for like 3 or 4 interceptions. It is what it is. He is a rookie, and it comes with the times. I did make a video. It's not going to be posted because... the overall video idea was kind of stupid, but I did make a video and I did download a draft class off of the Madden cloud, and it was a 2026 real life draft. Would love to use it for this video. Unfortunately, it bugged my game out, so we're going to have to go with the auto-generated rookies and see what scouts I have and see what I can do in order to improve this team. All right, so I just set up all my scouts. There was a little bit of a mismatch with one of them, but it does not matter to me. We're going to go over the upgrade players and see which ones I want to upgrade. Hopefully Jackson Dart gets a couple. I don't know why Jamie Gillen has 2. What the fuck? Jackson Dart only has 1, but he does go up to a 70 overall to start the season. Oof. So obviously not a high overall, but he's a rookie with room to develop. And Russell Wilson is going to be the person, the mentor to Jackson Dart. So hopefully he does go up. I'm going to upgrade Abdul Carter. I'm going to go with the scheme fit first. Then once he starts getting a higher overall, I'm going to switch it over to some other stuff to get him more well-rounded and not focus on one thing. He's already almost done with his dev trait being hidden, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Anybody here at all that I want to upgrade? Scatabo. I believe it's actually Scataboo, but I'm going to be saying Scatabo because that does not say boo. All right, I just upgraded Tyrone Tracy and Deonte Banks. Drew Phillips, Wan'Dale, and Tyler Newman are going to be my last upgrades. Then I'm just going to let the game do the rest. And I'm just going to sim to mid-season and see how this team is doing. I don't expect a lot. I expect probably 1 win, if that. Would be pretty cool if we can start the season strong, but I highly doubt it. All right, here we go. Giant Meat. We're at mid-season. We're 3-4, so a lot better than I thought we were going to be. And we're going to look at the upgrade players list. Hopefully Jackson Dart has 2. Please have 2. Dart. No, he does not, but does he have 1? Doesn't even have one. Jackson Dart doesn't even have one upgrade token. Oh, there he is. We're going to upgrade Jackson Dart again. And then I'm going to set it to auto progress players since we are going to be done with this. Or, oh, he's about to go up again. He's about to go up again. Abdul Carter has 2 upgrade tokens. So he's already going to be an 85 overall. And we're just getting started with him. Beautiful start to the season. He's probably going to win probably going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, if I had to guess. And if he doesn't win it for the whole NFL, in Madden you can win it per conference. So yeah, that's a thing. And he does have Superstar, and I could set his abilities, but I don't even know if they matter. I'm not exactly sure what traits do either, but I'm not sure if traits are for actual gameplay or if they're just for simming. I don't know what they're for. Darius Alexander, his dev trait was revealed. I believe he's a star. Oh, it's not even revealed yet. He's 25? How did I not know he was 25 years old? That's old for a rookie, by the way. That's why I reacted like that, for those who don't know. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but Jalen Hyatt did have an upgrade token as well, and an ability unlocked for Abdul Carter. But again, I don't know if it matters to set anything, so I'm just not even going to touch it. We're going to look at the weekly awards, and there's Abdul Carter. 4 sacks last game. I don't even want to look at how he's doing this season yet. What do I want to do? Well, I kind of have to. I have to look at how Jackson Dart's doing. 7-5. Scatabo. 3 touchdowns on 10 carries. 34 yards for him. Jalen Hyatt is a top receiver. Perfect. Although I would love... Oh, Malik Neighbors is hurt. I was say I would love for Malik Neighbors to ball out as well, especially to develop him. And then sack-wise, 11.5 for Abdul Carter. And then Paulson Adebo and Bobby Okereke, Javon Holland. Wow, we have some pretty good stats so far. I would love for Jackson Dart to do a little bit better. Players ready to negotiate. Wandale, Cordell Flott. I'm going to put my money onto Wandale for 7 years, 4.5 mil both ways. And he did not want to go. Cordell Flott, I'm going to offer him a 7-year deal as well. We're going to go to 3 mil and 3 mil. And he is back. So we just need to get Wandale back. Unfortunately, he did not want to come back on the first attempt. We're going to set my upgrades to auto since we are going through the season now. I want to make a trade. All right, so Jameis Winston and Devin Singletary are being shipped up to the Green Bay Packers. I did turn on hard trading, so I don't make like some crazy-ass trades. But they are being shipped up to the Green Bay Packers. I had to turn coach firing off, by the way, because if I get fired, then I'm screwed. So we went 6-11. So a lot better than I thought we were going to do. Like I said, I mean, not a lot better, but we did have one more win than I thought we were going to. But 6-11 is not too bad for year one. Jackson Dart, however, 14 touchdowns to 16 picks. That's not good. However, I would like to get him and my receiving crew going a little bit more. Jalen Hyatt, what happened, man? Wan'Dale Robinson became the main target. I think when I traded my depth chart got messed around and I forgot to check it back. That is so annoying. All right, so we're at the re-sign players week. Players ready to negotiate. We have Deonte Banks on there. Nope, that's an accept option. We're going to accept this 50-year option. All right, $30 million in cap room. So I don't really want to bite the bullet on both of these guys. I mean, Wandale did just ball out. He did have himself a great season. That is not the previous offer that I did on him. What are they saying? I'm going to go neutral. I'm going to go 5 years. I'm going to go 6 years. I'm going to go for 5.5 on both of them. Wandale does not want to return to this team after having a 700-yard season. Micah McFadden, I'm just going to do whatever he's asking for, and he's out as well. All right, so we have to make some moves in this free agency class here. So we're going to sit next week and see what happens. Oh, I also didn't check the season recap, so we're going to do that real quick as well. I don't expect Jackson Dart to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, and he doesn't, but Abdul Carter does win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So that is huge. The Buccaneers win 26-24. Baker Mayfield gets a Super Bowl. And we're going to look at the free agency class. We're 22 minutes into this. We haven't even made it past year one. Aiden Hutchinson. Oh my God. No interest in me at all, though. Which really sucks. Aiden Hutchinson, man. Oh my god. Could you imagine how insane this team would be with Aiden Hutchinson? Bro, I don't even want to start talking about it. That would be actually wild. I did just offer on him. I am in the top. Ooh, I gotta free up cap space. I think the way to do that is get rid of Darius Slayton, honestly. And then build through the draft, I guess? I don't even know. This year, 6, Slayton, a 3rd rounder this year as well, gives me cap space to work with. Not that much, but it gives me cap space to work with. My offer is on Aiden Hutchinson, and the only one I can put my offer on. Hopefully we get him right now. Here we go. Didn't get Aiden Hutchinson. That's a tough one to lose out on. Damn, that would have changed this whole entire franchise. I just didn't have enough money to put on him, unfortunately. Damn, that sucks. I was really going all in on him, too. Wide receiver-wise, I'm just going to put a team-friendly deal on Rondale Moore. Get him on a cheap little deal there. Try to get Wan'Dale Robinson back in the free agency would be kind of funny if we could land him back. I highly doubt it. But, hey, you never know. Wan'Dale Robinson never left, apparently. All right, and Rondale Moore still hasn't signed with me. Not going to this week either. Dude, that sucks so bad. Aiden Hutchinson, man, that would have changed everything. Our pass rush would have been unstoppable. Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau, however you want to say about Thibodeau, but still, he's still in there. Brian Burns, Aiden Hutchinson, Dexter Lawrence. Oh my god, why did he not come to me? That would have changed so much for this team. But we are going to sim to the draft, and we're going to see what we have to do. I don't want to bite the bullet on a quarterback and move on from Jackson Dart after 1 year. That's ridiculous. If I have to later on in the franchise, I will, unfortunately. But I want him to win a Super Bowl or 2 with us, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. I'm going to look at the selection list here and see what talents I have. What the fuck? I thought I set my scouting to auto so I could see. So I could just sim. Just move on. Ben Torres. Sure, we're going to draft Ben Torres. See how Ben Torres is. Ranked number 7, got him at number 5. Hidden, he has 92 speed. So Dart has the weapons around him. I am going to skip and we're going to go to my pick now. And hopefully we get a tight end. I thought I set my scouting to auto. I set up my, what's the word? I set up my scouts and then I set it to auto. That's what I thought I did, but I guess not. Ooh. Ryan Myers would be a good pick. Would he be? And the game bugged out. This game is so bad. So I have no idea if that pick was good or not, because obviously the game bugged out in the draft. Why wouldn't it? But I did pick him. We're going to skip ahead to the next pick as well. And we're going to go look for the defensive side of the ball. Maybe there's going to be someone here. I mean, calling out my name is Dion Hayes. He's, like I said, the defensive side of the ball. He's right in front of my face. Might as well bite the bullet on him as well. I don't know anything about these guys because for some reason, ranked number 29 in true value, got him number 55. He is a normal, but that is a good pick out of me. We're just going to send him to the next round. And I think I have one more pick left, right? Yeah, this is my last pick that I'm going to do for this draft. So far, so good, I believe. Don't know. And then we have Jason Knox, the quarterback. Day 3 talent. Yeah, I'm not going to draft you, buddy. But sure, Jose Guzman, why not? Let's see how he is. You never know. Wow, that was oh my god. All right, looking at the draft recap, let's find out if the tight end was any good. Yes, he was. Brian Myers was 74 overall tight end. Let's see if he was hidden though. I need to know if you're hidden. He is. So we do have the talent around Jackson Dart now. There's no more excuses. There's no more excuses. We have so many good receivers. We have 3 good tight ends. One of them's a rookie. And I just don't understand how this team could possibly fail. Yeah, we're going to sign someone in free agency real quick. We're going to make probably 2 free agent signings if I had to guess. Quarterback-wise, a solid backup would be Hendon Hooker. So we're going to sign him. And then I would like to sign a D tackle. There might be one in here. That's serviceable. Sebastian Joseph Day. Do I really want a 31-year-old on a team? No. Dart is 74 overall right now. I'm going to go into... Oh, we need tackles and guards. I didn't even realize. I am going to go into the training camp and get him another upgrade token. So hopefully he starts the season strong. Just into the regular season now and see what this team is at. So Dart was a 74 overall when I just upgraded him. I'm going to see what he goes to after the preseason is done. We have 271 tokens. Hold on a minute here. I have not been doing this. We're going to send him to mid-season. Oh, before I do that, let me make sure this depth chart is how it's supposed to be. Dart's a 77 overall now. Oh my god. That's a huge jump from year 1. 2-5 at midseason. So actually worse than we did last year. And Jackson Dart is injured. And so is Tyrone Tracy, man. Tyrone Tracy cannot stay healthy. So I've been rocking with Hendon Hooker at quarterback. Yikes. I mean, as of right now, it's better than Jackson Dart. He's 7-6 on the year. Why is that? Dislocated ankle out for 4 to 8 weeks. I'm going to add traits to see if the traits matter. All right, so I put some traits on Jackson Dart to hopefully improve him as the season progresses, but 7 touchdowns, 6 picks. It's not looking like he's going to be here much longer. Very unfortunate, as I wanted to take him to some Super Bowls, and we do have a lot of injuries, so we're going to have to go to the... I have 91 points. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Coach Central and work with our trainer, because what is happening, man? So hopefully that does something. I don't know what's going to happen here at the end of the season, but it's not looking good so far. I don't want to make any trades. The team is kind of young. I'm just going to sim through the season and see what happens. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully those traits matter for Jackson Dart. I'm really trying to get him some Super Bowls here, but like I said, that's not going to cut it. 7 touchdowns, 6 picks. That's not good. Not good at all. 7-10, better than last season. Turned the season around at the end there. So that is very good news. Jackson Dart, 10 touchdowns, 11 picks. Hendon Hooker, 7-7. What is happening with my quarterbacks? What is going on? Is the line that bad? Dart played 10 games. That's not good. Especially out of a young quarterback. I mean, look at his career stats. He has more interceptions than touchdowns right now. And he was taking a high pick. He was taking really high, actually. So... Oh, he wasn't that high. Abdul Carter was the one that was taken. Yo, my brain doesn't work sometimes. I am a Giants fan. I should have known that. But again, he was a first-round pick. You would expect him to be a little bit better than that. I don't know what's going on. He went 7-10, though. Abdul Carter had 20 sacks. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just tough to see this team kind of just fall apart like that. He did end the season strong with 3 touchdowns, and we did win 2 games in a row. So... maybe those do matter. I'm not exactly sure. We're just gonna sim. I'm gonna keep him 1 more year. We're gonna see if the traits matter. We're gonna see what is gonna happen here. We need to make we need to make moves with the offensive line, because that is probably a big reason as to why he keeps getting injured and keep sucking. Honestly, we need to boost the line. We have the targets. We just need the quarterback to lock in. 1-point ball game. The San Francisco 49ers with Brock Purdy win this year's Super Bowl. Defensive Player of the Year went to Aiden Hutchinson of the Seattle Seahawks. Oh my god, if he went to us, it would have been over for the league. It would have been over. Unfortunately, it is not. Burrow had 5K yards and 50 touchdowns. That is ridiculous out of Joe Burrow, but it's something that I would expect from him, not going to lie, at some point in the season. And Aaron Rodgers finally retires. Thought he was gone last year, honestly, but whatever. Look at the team stats. I mean, this is a horrific offense. Like, what is going on? Is it practice injuries? It's got to be practice injuries. There's something's clearly not right. 7 and 10, an improvement from last year. We have $75 million in cap to work with. Gonna accept the option on Malik Neighbors. Thibodeau's up there. Bobby Okereke is up there. I'm not gonna re-sign him. John Runyon, not gonna re-sign him at all. Gonna let Jalen Hyatt unfortunately walk. Again, just some mess ups. Just, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thibodeau will get on a 5-year deal. He's gonna be a serviceable backup. Never mind. All right, $75 million to work with. I don't want to reset anybody, so we're just going to go to next week. And we are going to see in the free agency what we can do and what new players we can get in order to improve this team. Tyreek Hill is there. Don't want to get him. Simple as that. Don't want to get him. Tyler Smith, I do want to get. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Okay, I had to restart my franchise in order to get back into this. We are going to overpay a little bit here on Tyler Smith to try to secure a good offensive lineman, a great offensive lineman for Jackson Dart. So we're going to overpay a little bit here. Hopefully we're up there with the Cardinals. That's not good. But we are going to focus on the offensive line more than anything else. 76 overall was good to have. We're not even going to upgrade. We're not even going to change his stats there with the money. We kind of need an offensive line in order to protect Jackson Dart and give him the protection he needs in order to make these throws to the players we have. We have good players on our team. We do have good players on our team. Player-friendly deal for Jordan Davis. That's going to be a good signing for us to be a backup to the great Dexter Lawrence. Kayvon Thibodeau would like to have him back. All right, we have offers on a few guys. We're going to go to my signings, and we're going to see right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went 5 for 5. We got our line that we need for Jackson Dart. We have Tyler Smith, Andrew Thomas, and we got some good little 76 overalls as well. Kayvon Thibodeau came back, and Jordan Davis is on this team. So we have big upgrades to this team already, making us an 86 overall. That is great. Look at that. Look at this team already. Tyler Smith is going to start at left guard. No, you're not. All right, so going on to the draft now. Not going to draft a quarterback. Rocking another year with Jackson Dart. It's a big risk. I know it is. But we do pick top 10 in this year's draft. So hopefully what I did with my scouts actually worked this year. And we could actually see talent. What is going on, dude? Am I doing something wrong? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what is happening with this team. I don't understand. I don't get it. You fit my scheme. I'm going to always see everything. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's definitely not a top 10 player. Oh, my God. He is a hidden, though. I just didn't see that he was a see everything. Okay, these guys both fit my scheme as well. Let me go down. They have A awareness, both of them. They both have that as well. Yes. Oh, God. It's chalked. Cook it up. Oh, him. Lane Rudolph. Another hidden player. And another reach. They're both 80-something overalls in the draft. But, hey, listen. Oh, they were ranked 80-something overall. But listen. If they are a 70... I'm not even going to draft round 4. If they are a 73 overall player, 72 overall player, and they're both hidden, they're still going to start and they're still going to develop. So at the end of the day, is it really a loss? No. Very scary season. Very scary season, because if year 3 doesn't work out, we might be cooked. But it is a 20-year rebuild. We do have a young team around us. Jackson Dart has his weapons. He now has a somewhat good offensive line. Andrew Thomas, whoever I got at right tackle, I don't remember I re-signed him. That's so bad. Tyler Smith. And, you know, we have a line somewhat. We have great weapons. What's going to happen? 5-2. The turnaround we needed. Let's see what Jackson Dart's doing. 17 touchdowns, 3 picks, 2,000 yards. This is the Jackson Dart I'm talking about, man. I think the traits actually matter. I think they do. Because as soon as the traits were put into place, he started balling out. So this is exactly what we needed. Yeah, so we're 5-2 at the midseason mark. Dart is first in passing yards, second in passing touchdowns. Ben Torres, second in the NFL in receiving yards, and Abdul Carter is top 5 in sacks. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks. I'm scared. I'm scared. Here we go. Here we go. In the playoffs at 12-5, Jackson Dart is not in the top 5 or top 3 anymore. Top 5, I mean, I can't speak English. But 4,000 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 362 rushing yards on the ground, and 2 touchdowns. Tyrone Tracy, almost 1,000 yards rushing. Receiving, Ben Torres balled out. Malik Neighbors had a good season, finally. Wan'Dale Robinson, an okay season. Brian Myers didn't have a good season. He's probably going to go down in depth trait. Defensively, 20 sacks again for Abdul Carter. 10 for Dexter Lawrence. Not really that many interceptions, but oh my God, Abdul Carter. All right, in the game against the Minnesota Vikings, we're going to skip every moment and see what happens with this team. We're up 3-0 in the first quarter. That's how we're going to end the first quarter. We're still 3-0 late in the second. They're going to score. They're not going to score. We're going to end the half 3-0. The Vikings come out and score after the half 3-3. We're up 10-3 now. We're going to stay up 10-3. And they're going to score. And we're going to score 17-10. And we win. Jackson Dart wins his first playoff game in his first playoff appearance. 13-5 season. Beautiful so far. Beautiful. 17-10 victory, going to the divisional game against, I assume, the Cowboys. They're usually in it. No, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They won the Super Bowl 2 years ago in this, if you guys remember, against the Buffalo Bills. So the Bills lose 2 in a row. Josh Allen trying to recreate the 80s magic of the Bills and lose 4 in a row. Not a good start. Not a good start. However, we do come out swinging in the second quarter. It's 7-7, 14-7. The Buccaneers are going to go down and score. 14-14 ball game at half. 17-14 ball game late in the third. 20-14 ball game to start the fourth quarter. The Buccaneers are up by 1 point, and we're up 28-21. We win the game. Jackson Dart, 2 playoff appearances, 2 wins. We are now 14-5 on the season. Baker Mayfield, upset that he lost that one. Cannot be too upset, though. He's a Super Bowl champion with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that is something that not many quarterbacks can say in their career, that they are a Super Bowl champion. Let's see who we're going up against. We are going up against the San Francisco 49ers, the former Super Bowl champion. The Super Bowl, actually, oh my God, the reigning Super Bowl champions, I should say. They have home field advantage. This could knock us out. But all in all, a beautiful season from this team. Cannot complain at all. 14-5 so far. Can we make it 15-5? Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We go down and score immediately. The Buccaneers, the 49ers go down and score as well. 7-7. Ooh, that's not good. They're 14-7 now starting the second quarter. Oh, bad. 17-7. Jackson Dart and this Giants team cannot get anything going. They're piling it on now. 24-7 blowout so far. At the end of the third quarter. 19-24. It's a big game. Oh, we're going to lose. 26-31. Hey. Proud of the boys. 14-6 this season. That's where we went. And the reigning Super Bowl champions take us out at home. So, hey. Hey, they had the home field advantage. But it is year 3. Dart. 2-1 in the playoffs now. That is a beautiful season. And the 49ers are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. As you can see on the side over there, we actually won 3 awards. Giant Meat won Coach of the Year. Ben Torres won Offensive Player of the Year. And Defensive Player of the Year was Abdul Carter. But again, the 49ers are back-to-back Super Bowl champions now. Taking off Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. All right. Let's see. Is my coach still here? My coaches are still here. I have 512 points. So we're going to have to put it on to some of these. Accepting the option on Abdul Carter. And I think that we have to accept the option on Jackson Dart as well. Yes, we do. He's an 84 overall star. So this could be his breakout year. If we could keep it going. Jamie Gillen wants to come back. Yeah, you're going to come back, buddy. We are actually currently going to be in cap hell if I negotiate with anybody, which really sucks. Because I'm going to lose my whole entire secondary. But we do need a running back from this draft coming up. Yeah, I can't even negotiate with these guys. That's so bad. So we're gonna do that. Franchise tag him. I mean, I'm gonna tag him. And we are at negative $19 million in cap. So we're going to sim. No, we're going to sim to the draft. Oh my God, I just had a heart attack. We're going to sim to the draft. Hopefully draft a good running back. I would have loved to sign someone in free agency, but again, that's 2 years in a row now that we can't really do anything with free agency, right? I'm not even going to try scouting anymore, so we probably don't even have people scouted. Yeah, we have quarterback scouted. Great. Don't need a quarterback after this season, but Vince Richardson, the running back. He's ranked 53. I got him at number 30. He's hidden. 91 speed. I think I just got my running back of the future, which is huge for this team because that means we now have every single piece in place and we just need to win games. That's really all it comes down to now. All right, let's sim the mid-season and see how this team is doing. Year 4 of this rebuild. And we are at 87 overall, I think is what it just said, which is ridiculous, by the way. That is insane. If we can't make the playoffs. We are 5-2 again, going against the Philadelphia Eagles. I think again, actually. I think it was 2 years in a row. Dart 15 for 3. Almost 1,500 yards rushing. Scatabo, why are you starting? Oh my God, Vince Richardson got injured. I'm going to sim to the playoffs to see how this team does. 87 overall team. I just switched Scatabo and Richardson in the depth chart to try to get Richardson's dev trait open and upgraded. So, you never know. He could win Offensive Rookie of the Year, and he could just ball out in the second half of the season. But I don't think 100 yards is going to get you very far. (13-4), and we won. Oh my God! And we won the conference. 88 overall team. Let's see how Jackson Dart did this season. I guess I haven't done this because I don't think it really matters. I don't know if you guys are going to accuse me of cheating, but I feel like I had to do this in the other video, so I'm going to do it now. Nothing funny going on here, boys. It's all skill. Oh my God, Ben Torres led the NFL. He might have... No, he didn't have the Triple Crown. He didn't lead in receptions. But Jackson Dart, 34 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, almost 4,000 yards. Vince Richardson, he did pretty good to end the season, honestly. Not going to lie. And yeah, this is a scary-ass team, man. And that is not a good start to the game. They're up 6-0. 6-0. Still 14-0 now. And we're going to get destroyed at home. 21-7. It'd be a crazy comeback story if we could do it. And we can't. And we lose 21-7 at home. The bye week screws us over. We have everything in place. Just need to win a playoff game. Like I said, we're still that running back away. I thought Vince Richardson would be that running back, but he did get injured very early on and stunted his season. So, I don't know. Okay, so... franchise tagging Malik Neighbors and putting me even more into debt. We're at negative $57.3 million now. But we did win the whole entire conference this year, so record-wise, it's not bad. However, we do need to win a playoff game, damn it. We need to make it to the Super Bowl. Roberto Gomez, he was ranked 15. I got him at 28. So he was actually up there for a while, and I'm glad I got him. He's a hidden. So that is huge to replace Javon Holland. And who else do we need to replace? I think another safety. I think we lost another safety, so we're going to go on to him. He was ranked 82. Got him at 60, and he's a normal, but it's okay. All right, so adjusting the lineup, Jackson Dart's an 86 overall. His year to be re-signed, and is as well for Abdul Carter. And I definitely am going to re-sign one of them. I think you guys know who it's going to be. Jackson Dart on his career, doing actually pretty good. He's bouncing back strong. You love to see that. And oh my God, Abdul Carter already passed Dexter Lawrence's sacks in 6 less years. Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane. Imagine we don't make the playoffs in the 5th year of this thing, a quarter of the way through. That would really suck, man. But we shouldn't miss the playoffs. If anything, I say that we should be top. I say that we should be top 2 at least. If anything, we should just sneak in. But we have this team. We have a team for this. So I don't know how we wouldn't be able to make it, honestly. I didn't use any of my staff points. That might be a reason why we might not make it this year. I forgot to use all of my staff points. I just keep simming. I wish there was a way to auto-progress talents like there were in the last Maddens. Which makes my life so much easier. We're 10-7. So we did sneak in like I said we were going to. And I have 799. Oh my god. Alright, so now I have 9 points left. I have a 74% approval rating, if that matters. I don't think it does, because I turned coach firing off. Dart, third in the NFL for passing yards. 36 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Vince Richardson almost broke 1,000 yards rushing this season. Oh my god, Dart also had 400 yards on the ground and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, that's a great season out of Jackson Dart. What? Ben Torres set the single season touchdown record for catches. And look at that. Aiden Hutchinson on the Seahawks set the single season 33. He broke the sack record by 10. Can you imagine if he came 33 and a half? Can you imagine if he came to this team? Could you imagine the things we would do? Oh my god. Abdul Carter was second with 22. Holy 33? That is ridiculous. First drive we stalled out. Second drive we stalled out. Third drive we go down and tie the game up 7-7. We need to win this game to restore faith in this rebuild. 14-7, 14-10. 21-10. We have won this game. We have beaten the Los Angeles Rams in SoFi Stadium. That's Jackson Dart's third playoff win. I couldn't think. A good start to the playoffs. Good confidence boost. And we're going up against the Green Bay Packers. Also at home, because we probably snuck in at the 7th seed, honestly. But here goes nothing. And we'll see how this one goes. Great first field position for us. It's 7-7. I did not mean to hit that. I did not mean to hit that. Stop. 21-7. Good blowout so far. 21-14. Never mind. Oop. Okay, that's perfect. 28-14 going into half. And hopefully our defense can hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a close game. 3-point game. Doesn't matter. We have won our second playoff game of this season. And we're moving on to the conference championship, our second ever one. Let's see who we go up against this year. Let's see who it is. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 14-3. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, by the way. Like I said, I don't know if you guys remember this from last season or 2 seasons ago, whatever it was. They won the Super Bowl in 2025. So actually, since this video has started, only the NFC has won the Super Bowls. So here we go. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. 10-0, 10-7, 17-7. Oh no, 24-7. I think we're gonna lose to the Buccaneers again. Yikes, dude. We could come back. We come back still. 24-14. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Come on, boys. Take it home. No, we lose by 6. Again, the Buccaneers beat us. Wait, did they beat us? No, the 49ers beat us, right? The first AFC team to win a Super Bowl in this video is the Denver Broncos. And they go ahead and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by 3. So close Super Bowls. Very close Super Bowls since this video started. And the Buccaneers lose. Ben Torres, again, Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, he definitely deserves it. So does Aiden Hutchinson. They both broke the record for touchdowns and sacks this year. $63 million to work with. Let's see. Do I need to sign anybody? No, we don't. So we're going to go to the re-sign players week here and see who I can get. Oh my god. 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 Okay, just accept the option on you. But what the hell, bro? Why is it so bad? Why is this so bad? The team's about to crumble. The team is about to crumble. Abdul Carter, hands down, the only one I want to get. Like, locked down first. $31 million to work with. Dart might franchise tag. We're going to have to franchise tag you. Yeah, we're going to franchise tag you. Neighbors. Oh, my God, dude. Alright, we're gonna franchise tag Dart. I just have no money. just have no money. Oh my god, negative 70. I'll tell you what though, if Dart can win a Super Bowl next year with the team that we're gonna have, he's gonna get a 7-year extension for a lot of money. So Nick Torres, the left tackle, 7'6". He's ranked 48, got him at 29. I do not care as a reach. Hit, and he's 6'7". 6'7". I think I said 7'6" before. He's 6'7". Oh my god, dude. What the that guy's massive, man. 6'7", 300 pounds. Holy. We do need a tight end. Brian Finley, welcome to the team. He was ranked number 40. I got him at 61. He's a hidden as well. So, hey, it's like their team never left. It's like our team never left. We're still getting the players right in the positions that we need to fill the holes that left. Again, part of that's the reason. Part of that reason is because I don't know how to handle money so well. That goes for real life as well. I'm negative $81 million in cap. Look at this team. We have the players, damn it. Oh, man. But we just can't get over that hump of the conference championship. I have 94 points to work with this year. Oh, boy. This is the year we make the Super Bowl and win it, damn it. 129 touchdowns and 46 picks. He really turned his career around. I'm very proud of the way Jackson Dart has been playing. Oh, last thing I got to do is the depth chart, which is right here. 4-3 again. Oh my god. Dart, first in the league for touchdowns and only has 1 pick. 4th for passing yards. So, not going to say anything. A lot of injuries. Oh my god, a lot of injuries to this team. That's probably going to stunt us bad for the season. But let me check to see. Abdul Carter is still in the top 3 for sacks. And if we have money, we can negotiate with some people. So, Ben Torres. Ben Torres said no. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we need a Super Bowl this year to restore some faith in my life. Okay. 85 overall team with the injuries, so we're simming to playoffs. Hoping for a Super Bowl championship. If we miss the playoffs, I might... Can't say that. But, 11-6. The former Super Bowl champion, San Francisco 49ers, back-to-back Super Bowl champion, San Francisco 49ers. And we're going to go into these stats and awards. Jackson Dart kind of fell off a little bit. Not too much. Over 4,000 passing yards. That might be the first time he's ever done that. 35 touchdowns to, I don't even know how many interceptions that's at. I think it's at 6. He's a superstar quarterback now, and that is the 3rd time in his career he's gone over 4,000 passing yards. What the hell happened here? He was in the conversation for MVP yet again, and we're going up against the San Francisco 49ers. We have home field advantage, finally, for the first time since we made the playoffs in year 3. Oof. Oof. We're going to play by play. We're going to play by play. We're going to play by play. Okay. 17-13. 49er. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 49ers. The 49ers. The 49ers. The end of the game. Can the 49ers take it home? Can they do it? Running it. Crazy call. 9 seconds to go. They need to go 18 yards. Usually I wouldn't hop in here, but I'm not risking a loss to the 49ers who just came back like that all the way down the field and going to score. Not happening. They're not going to score. Not happening. 4 seconds to go. The final play of the game. Get in the damn end zone. Get in the end zone. We know it's a pass. Everyone back up. Everyone back up. We know it's going to be a pass. Oh my god, he's open. Oh my god, no. No! Okay, and we won. Very scary. We win 17-3. Another playoff win for Dart and this Giants team. That's only a wild card victory, and we need a Super Bowl victory. We are 6 years into this now, so the 6th year would be very nice to win a Super Bowl. But we win 17-13. against the San Francisco 49ers. And we are going up against the Carolina Panthers at home. We're at home again. So conference championship will be away if we do win this game against the Panthers. 10-7. Oh, no. 10-10 overtime. We're going to go play-by-play. We're already in field goal territory, so we should be able to just win. Yep. 13-10. Conference championship. If we get the Buccaneers or 49ers again. Oh, wait. We beat the 49ers. If we get the Buccaneers again. Oh, my God. Okay, it's the Packers again. We did play this team in the playoffs. And we go ahead and take the lead 10-7. We pick them off. Jordan Love. And we're going to go down and score again. 17-7 ball game. 24-7 ball game is pretty much impossible for the Packers to come back and win, and they're not going to be able to. We blow them out at home, and the New York Football Giants are going back to the Super Bowl for the first time since beating Tom Brady all the way back in 2012. We are making it in the year, what is it, 2030 now? We are back. We are back. Jackson Dart has led us to a Super Bowl appearance. Now it's just a matter of, will we win? And who are we playing in this year's Super Bowl? It is going to be the Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl rematch. For those of you who don't know, the Ravens and Giants were in a Super Bowl all the way back in the day. I think it was 2000. Yep. 34-7. The Ravens blew us out. Bad. Ray Lewis was the Super Bowl MVP of this one. So, and then the Ravens went back to Super Bowl in 2013. And then I think they went back in the year 2027. Here we go. The Super Bowl is underway. The year is 2030. And we have made it. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens go up against Jackson Dart and this New York Football Giants team. Is this... This isn't Allegiant, is it? Is it Allegiant? I actually don't know what stadium this is. Jackson Dart hyping up the crowd. And the Giants are in the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to skip the moment here. We go down and score on the first opening drive. That's crazy. We've never done that. And we are up 14-0. We got the fight in us today. We got the dog in us today. Jackson Dart up 21-7. Oh my God, we're going to score on every single drive we touch today. 28-7. We're blowing the Ravens out 28-14. 35-14. 35-21. Uh-oh, the Ravens 20. Oh my God, one touchdown game. The Ravens can't get it done, and the New York Giants win 38-28. Jackson Dart brings home the first Super Bowl of his career, and the first Super Bowl for this Giants team is 2012. That is revenge for 2000, motherfuckers. Let's go. That is a huge, huge, huge year out of this Giants team, finally getting over that conference championship hump, and we have done it. We have beat the Ravens. That's Lamar Jackson's second Super Bowl loss of his career in this video, and Jackson Dart is taking it home, completely turning his career around after the two stinkers of years in year 1 and year 2. That's not what Super Bowl it is. That is not what Super Bowl it is. Jackson Dart, what are we gonna do? We have to re-sign him, and we have $73 million. Oh, never mind. We could re-sign him comfortably, actually. And he says he's happy to continue with this great organization. 7-year contract. He's locked down. Ben Torres. I'm going to accept the option on Vince Richardson, and now I got to do Ben Torres. That's another big get in the draft. So I'm so glad that we drafted him because he's really brought this team to light. We're going to do a 25... Nope, we're going to do a 30 million salary with a 25 million signing bonus here. And he says... $42 million salary for a... Oof, that's bad. That is bad. Can't believe he said no. How would you possibly say no? You're the best player in the league right now. You're saying no to me? Like, we just won a Super Bowl? I'm going to get him back, guys. Don't worry. I'm not going to franchise tag Lane Rudolph. He's had a good run here, I guess, but he's done. Yeah, this is going to be a bad franchise tag for me. This one's going to eat a lot. Here we go. Ben Torres is locked down. That's a lot of fucking money. That's more than... I think that's more than it is for Jackson Dart. Dart signed a 7-year, almost $300 million contract. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but Ben Torres is trying to eat this whole entire franchise alive and bring us down. He wasn't even the best player on the team. Wan'Dale Robinson was the best receiver on the team this year, which is kind of crazy to think about. But he did bring it home. And again, can't do anything in the free agency class, but we're going to send to the draft. I'm going to draft one player. It's going to be at pick 32. I'm not making any trades. I can't do that. I literally can't do anything. We have no cap. 5'11 or 6'4. Carl Parker, you're 6'4. Yeah, you're absolutely coming to this team. You're going to be a massive target. No pun intended. He picked him at... Oh, man. Picked him at 32. He's 50th. Yeah, I probably should have picked the other guy, but... I wanted to make one pick, and it's a wide receiver, to see if we could try to combat Ben Torres leaving this team. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to fill a hole like that. He's a 99 overall wide receiver who is very good in his career so far. So 14 years left now of this rebuild, and we're going to see what we can do. Let me think. What do I got to do? Oh, yeah, I got to do depth chart rearranging again. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, it's reordered, and we're going to sim to mid-season and see how this New York Football Giants team is doing. Let's see. 6-1 at mid-season. We just lost our first game to the Buffalo Bills, 20-17. It's a close game. Jackson Dart, 12 for 2, rushing. Vince Richardson, 400 yards, receiving. Wan'Dale again taking home the top receiver spot. I mean, Ben Torres, what are you doing? Malik Neighbors, what are you doing? Career stats wise, that's a little update for Jackson Dart. 22.5K, 176 yards, and 54 picks rushing. Vince Richardson's not really doing as good as I thought he was going to, but still doing good. Ben Torres, 7K yards, 77 receiving touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, he's really good. Don't get me wrong. He's really good, but yeah, it's ridiculous. And then defensively, ridiculous how much he wants. 127 sacks already in the career of Abdul Cortez. Yet to get his first interception, but I don't think that really matters because career-wise, sacks 200 is the most in a career. And he's already at 127. So maybe he breaks a record there. Career, that would be crazy. Career sack record. Never had that happen with any of my players before, breaking a career sack record. So you never know. I would love Aiden Hutchinson on this team still. I don't know if he's still in the league, but I don't know if he's still on the Seahawks. I don't know if he's still available yet. But listen, if he's still available to get, I would still love to have him to fill in the spot for Dexter Lawrence, who's probably going to retire in the next couple of years. You'd have to imagine. I'm going to do one thing before we go into this game, and that's re-sign a player. Because we get a little bit of a boost going into the re-sign player week. So I just want to get my stuff out of the way now. We have 101 million to work with. That's why you watch my videos, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you watch my videos right there. That is exactly why you watch my damn videos. We are coming back. And we're going to win Super Bowls. So we're going to do with this team. Taking this team to greatness. And we do get Ben Torres. Massive, massive, massive contract extension for Ben Torres. We're going to go all out in this free agency if we can have money to do. Darren Johnson is back with this team as well. So we're making the moves necessary to keep this team alive. Let's see what contract extension is. $400 million contract for a wide receiver, Ben Torres. That's more than Jackson Dart. Oh my God, it's well deserved. He's a 99 overall. He broke the record in a season for receiving touchdowns. I think it's well deserved. We get the ball late in the fourth quarter. We do go down and score 17-7, and the Rams go down in OT. Cannot score. We go down and we win the football game, 23-17. Buccaneers again. How many times have I played them now? Patriots looking to go back to a Super Bowl for the first time since... Who was the last team they played? The Rams? Is that right? It is. The Rams are the last Super Bowl the Patriots made it to. All right, can we bring back back-to-back Super Bowls to this Giants team? Wow, they go down and score immediately. We go down and score a field goal, 7-3 ball game. Almost at halftime already. We're up 10-7. 14-10 Buccaneers going into half. We come out and we score 14-7 Buccaneers. The 17-7 game going into the fourth quarter. We score 20-17. We're going to go down and we're going to win the game 20-17. Buccaneers never got a chance with the ball again. Put it in Jackson Dart's hands and you got Magic. What the hell am I saying? But it doesn't matter. We're going back to another Super Bowl. We've gone to our second Super Bowl for the first time in 2 years. We're going to face the Buffalo Bills. Back-to-back Super Bowl appearances for this Giants team. And the Bills' last appearance was in 2026, where they lost by 1 point, and then they lost by 2 points to the Buccaneers in 2025. All right. Jackson Dart, under 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, 4 picks. Rushing, Vince Richardson, 1.1K yards, 14 touchdowns. Big year out of him. Ben Torres, again, tearing up the league. 1.1K yards, 13 touchdowns. Malik Neighbors, been that really good receiver, but hasn't gone over that mark. Kayvon Thibodeau, randomly coming out with 20.5 sacks, beating out Abdul Carter. How is it even possible? What did we possibly change about this team that got him 20.5 sacks? Yeah, that's just casually his best career year, 9 years into the league. That's ridiculous. Giants won their first, I want to say. It was wide right, for those of you who remember that. Giants are going to go down and score, tie up the game 7-7 right before halftime. It is tied at 7 coming out of half. The Giants go down and score again, 14-7, 14-14 ball game. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills looking to put away the Giants, going up 17-14, and the Giants go down and cannot score, and the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl with Josh Allen, the Bills' first ever Super Bowl championship. Oh my goodness. They win by 3 points. The Giants might have missed a field goal there to lose the game. That is crazy. We do lose to the Buffalo Bills here in the year 2031. That sucks, man. We have $35 million to work with. We're going to look at the league history. There we go. Josh Allen winning his Super Bowl with the Bills finally. That's our first year. No, it's not. Oh, Ben Torres didn't win it last year either. I didn't even realize that. Did Abdul Carter do it? No, he did not. First year, he hasn't done it in forever. And I win Coach of the Year again somehow. Roberto Gomez, I remember drafting you. Yeah, no one really of interest except for Kayvon. I'm going to try to get on a team-friendly deal, and he said it's a good offer. So we got Kayvon back. We have $21 million to work with in this free agency class. So we're going to see if we can make a big splash in this team to take us back to a Super Bowl. 95 overall offense. What the hell? Yeah, we're going to see if we can do it. Ooh, that's close. That is close. It was close. It was a lot of overpay, but just wanted to know if he'd be able to come to this team. That'd be amazing to pair him with Abdul Carter. Unfortunately, we cannot. So, Shamar Stewart. Why did they name like that? Team-friendly deal on Ricky Marshall for 5 years. Gonna offer that there. Gonna look at the... Okay. I think my free agency just broke. Serviceable backup. Cheap offer, serviceable backup. Team-friendly deal since he has interest in me. And then this guy, I'm going to put an actual offer on and see if it works. Jermaine Simpson. Let's see. I'm not going to have money for him. Yeah, I'm not going to have money for him at all. No, it's not going to work. There's my offers. It's not going to work. That one's not going to work at all. But if we... Hello? If we go here and go... Alright, I don't know who I'm going to get because this thing's bugging out. I can't see my signings. Okay. Let's see. We got Ricky Marshall. We got Quentin Holman. We got Steven Shepard. We did not get Jermaine Simpson, but that is all good. We got a little bit of serviceable backups there for us. We're going to go to the draft. Who are we going to draft? Bob Pugh. He's pretty close to what I was expecting. Yep, he's a hidden dev trait. So that's good news. All right, so Bob Pugh was a 74 overall. We need to get a 71 overall. Corner, if he's a hidden, I'll take him. He is. Wow. Would love to see a defensive tackle that can possibly fit the role of Dexter Lawrence. It's a big ask. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really big ask, but 3-4 at midseason, that's not good. Why? Are we have injuries? Not really. I don't know what's going on this year. Dart is 10 for 1. Receiving, Ben Torres is leading the way with the yards. Malik Neighbors falling off a cliff, man. Sack-wise, Abdul Carter still got 9. I don't know what's going on this year that We're not winning games. We're just not winning games. 8-9. We missed the playoffs. Oh, Dan Quinn is our defensive coordinator because I actually had to sign coordinators last year and it didn't tell me. What happened? Dart fell off a cliff. 27 touchdowns, 8 picks. Vince Richardson, 1K yards again. Ventora's 1K yards again. All right, defensively, Carter, 23.5 sacks. Would be the record, but... yeah, Aiden Hutchinson went ahead and just destroyed everybody's hopes and dreams by getting 33.5. That was so crazy. And the winner of the Super Bowl is the Los Angeles Rams. Chargers still have yet to win one. Xavier McKinney, the former Giant, retires. Amon-Ra St. Brown retired. Rashi Rice, speedy retirement. And Abdul Carter won another Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, we're going to just check. I haven't checked this all video because I don't feel the need to until the end of the video. But Abdul Carter's at 27,000 legacy score already. Yeah, he's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say about him. He's just 163 sacks already on his career. Oh my God. Starting to ball out a little bit here. He's coming back to the team. Cam Cook. I'm cooked if I don't get him. And he's back. Who else? Roberto Gomez. I remember drafting you. I think I said that last year. Can I get him back? No. I don't think so. I'm offering him a really cheap deal. If he really wants to come back to this team, he can. But this is going to be like dirt, dude. You can get this literally. Yeah, I didn't think so. I could franchise tag him. Do I want to? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? It's only 13, whatever it was. 16 mil? I don't even know. Well, we got a 74 overall left guard in the 6th round. That is crazy. That is a crazy get. Is he a hidden? Wow, that is... We're starting to build up the line again, finally, for Jackson Dart after a bunch of people left. All right. Let's see. We're 4-3 at the midseason mark. Ben Torres is injured. That is probably a big reason as to why we are losing games this year. Jackson Dart is 12-2 at the midseason mark. He's a bridge quarterback. That's his tag. Wow. Vince Richardson was top 2 for rushing this season. He's pretty much top 1. We're going to send him to the playoffs now, and we're going to see if this team can go back for the first time in 2 years. It would be nice. It would be nice to go back. Obviously, we want a Super Bowl in the next, what is this, year 8? So either year 8, year 9, or year 10, I would like another Super Bowl. So we're going to see what can happen here. What did I see? Did I just see Vince Richardson? First in the NFL in yards and touchdowns. And actually, I don't know about touchdowns. I just kind of said that. Yeah, wow. 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. Jackson Dart had 7 rushing touchdowns on the year. Malik Neighbors, 1,000 yards. Ben Torres almost hit 1,000 yards even after missing 7 games. Malik Neighbors missed 1 game as well. Got this random wide receiver, Carl Parker, on here, who is balling out for us as well. Byron Finley, the tight end. Good season out of him. Defensively, let's see. Abdul Carter only had 12 sacks this season. Is he hitting his regression? I highly doubt it. I think it's just the playbook we're probably running. We're winning 17-6 in the 4th quarter. They're going to go down and not score. It's picked off, and we are going to win this game 17-6. They didn't even get a touchdown today. That's what you love to see out of this defensive unit from the Giants. Jordan Love could not get it done for Green Bay. The Atlanta Falcons, finally a team that we have not played in the playoffs this year. However, the Giants have played the Falcons before many times in the playoffs, I think maybe. But I do remember the one where they absolutely just destroyed this Falcons team, like 40-something to like 2 or something like that. I did not mean to hit play moment. Hold on, let me check the scores real quick of all the times the Falcons and Giants have played. I just don't remember what it is. It says that we have 1 game against the Giants. Oh, they had 27 regular season. I don't know why. I probably thought of a regular season game as a playoff, honestly. That's how sad it's been for the Giants recently. But hey, we're winning 17-0, 17-7. I haven't been looking. 24-7, 24-14. Here we go. Game's starting to pick up. Doesn't matter, though. The Giants are back in the Super Bowl. All right. We had a healthy team this year. I think that's the reason why we were able to do so well and win this game. The Texans or the Raiders? Two new teams here for the Super Bowl in this video. The Raiders have 3 total, I think. Maybe 4. No, they have 3. And then the Texans have none because they're a new team from 2002. And the Texans cannot get it done. We're in the Super Bowl against the Las Vegas Raiders in Tampa Bay. 10-7 us. We're going to go down again, and we're going to score 17-7, 17-14 ball game. Who has the bite? Ooh. The Raiders get a big touchdown. 2 of them. And it's 28-25. Can we go down and score? We cannot. Can we go down and score now? We have to. And it's 32-28. And we win. That is the 2nd Super Bowl for this Giants team. Malik Neighbors, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Abdul Carter, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Jackson Dart, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Ben Torres, 2-time Super Bowl champion. And I believe our running back, Richardson, also has 2 Super Bowls to his name now. I could be wrong about that last one, but I'm pretty sure he was there for the first one. And the Raiders cannot take down Jackson Dart. And we are 1 year away. Or is it 2? Let me check, actually. But that is another Super Bowl victory for this team. So we have 2 years left. If we win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years, we have the chance to become a dynasty. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool for the first 10 years to be able to become a dynasty and call yourself a dynasty. We'll see what happens, though. This is year number 8. We're going to year 9 now. Oh, my God. Aiden Hutchinson retired. I didn't even realize that. That is so sad for Aiden Hutchinson. You could have became a Super Bowl champion with the New York Football Giants. Multiple times Super Bowl champion, by the way. But no, you decided to go to the Atlanta Seahawks. Oh, my. I'm losing my mind. The Seattle Seahawks. You bum. Anyways, Byron Finley, the tight end, is up for grabs, so we're going to grab him real quick. That's a crazy sentence. I did not mean to say it like that. I'm so sorry for everyone that heard that. Malik Neighbors is up for negotiation. Roberto Gomez, I'm going to do him as well. I got to stop talking, bro. That's a good signing, Roberto Gomez. Who else? Drew Phillips. Welcome back. Malik Neighbors, I'm just going to offer the contract he wants. If he comes back, that'd be great. I can't offer him the contract he wants. Looks like I'm franchise tagging Malik Neighbors. And I don't think anybody else on here deserves to come back. Tyler Smith does, but really too late into his career to bring him back now. Malik Neighbors going to franchise tag again, and we're still rocking with no money. Oh my God, that was a huge one. I didn't realize how big that one was. Yo, what are these stuff I'm saying? What is the stuff I'm saying? I don't even know. What is with these QB classes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 8 in the first round. What is going on? Why? Drafting Miguel Alvarez. Oh my God, ranked number 19. We got him at 32. Unfortunately, he is a normal, but that is a great pick for us. We did not reach there. We're just going to send him to the end of the draft. I got my 1 pick out of the way, and we're moving on to year number 9. By the way, Dart is now a 97 overall. We're going to take a look at the team going into next year. Dart is still a star. He's a 97 overall. Richardson's a superstar X Factor. Ben Torres is a 99 overall. Byron Finley is a 95 overall. Malik Neighbors is still here, 94 overall. I got a 2 receiver combo still going. Defensively, Abdul Carter, 99 overall. Drew Phillips, 89 overall superstar X Factor for both of them. Portis is an X Factor, but he's not starting for some reason. Why is that? Where the hell is he starting? We are an 88 overall team. This is a pretty good team still. We just won the Super Bowl. So we are looking to take home our 3rd Super Bowl of the video. Like I said, if we win a Super Bowl in this year or next year, we are officially a dynasty. So to have 2 dynasties in one video would be amazing for us, especially with our great QB, Jackson Dart. We did make the wild card. We did shit the bed, like I said. We won 7-6. What is that score, bro? I gotta check. I usually don't check the schedule anymore because there's no point in me checking. But what is a 7-6 score looking like, and why? Just 1 touchdown out of Dart, and Wade Strong, the quarterback of the Eagles, couldn't get anything done. Yeah, that is atrocious, dude. Career-wise, Dart's almost at 300 passing touchdowns, 75 picks only. So he's having a great career, 36.3K yards. Rushing wise, Vince Richardson finally taking off like I wanted him to. Receiving, Ben Torres doing amazing like always. Defensively, we're at 196 sacks. We are on the career sack watch for Abdul Carter. 21 and a half this year for him. Unbelievable. And we're going to go up against the Washington Commanders division rival. First time we see them in the playoffs this video. It's a snow game. Oh, no. I don't think we've ever seen a snow game this video yet. Doesn't matter. We're up 7-0 going into the second quarter. We're up 14-0. Oh, never mind. Think of the score. I wanted to preemptively say that we were up, but we weren't. We're up 14-0 now going into the fourth quarter of play. And the Commanders are down 21-0 at home in the snow. They're going to lose 21-0. We shut them out. The division rival, Washington Commanders, led by Jaden Daniels, still 97 yards in the game. The snow was too much for him. Going to play the Atlanta Falcons. All right, we played them last year to advance to the Super Bowl. Can we beat them this year? They're home this time, though. So it might be a Falcons victory in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And the first score goes to the Atlanta Falcons 7 minutes into this second... Wait, what? At the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. I can't speak English. And they're winning 10-0. 13-0. Uh-oh. 13-7. Uh-oh. Please score. Okay. We lost. 21-7. That was an embarrassing game put up by us. Finally, feels like we had so many good games recently. Apart from the 7-6. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Look at all these injuries. No wonder why we lost. Interesting teams in the Super Bowl. We got the Bengals and the Cardinals, both looking for their first Super Bowl victory. The Bengals take it home 34-20. The Cardinals still can't get it done. We're almost 100 years into the Cardinals franchise. Is that true? 1898? Never mind. Oh, I was talking so much I didn't even realize that the NFL passing yards record was broken this season by 2 players. So, yeah, we have that. J.J. McCarthy taking it home, beating Peyton Manning out. Pleasure to negotiate. Who do we have? Dwayne Portis, Abdul Carter again? Didn't we just do him? Did I not sign him on a 7-year deal? What did I do? How are you up already? But he's back with the team. We don't have any money to do anybody else. Dwayne Portis might be able to squeeze out. Might. Very tight might. 2.5. And he's back. Dwayne Portis is back. Bob Hugh. Drew Phillips. I gotta say goodbye to Malik Neighbors. It is very unfortunate. I just don't have the money. Otherwise, I would re-sign him. Oh, no, it's an option. Never mind. So we don't got to say bye to Malik Neighbors. We do, however, have to say bye to Drew Phillips. I literally don't have the money for him at all. And he's asking for really cheap money, too. So, I'm going to keep Malik Neighbors around yet again. Make him a career player here. Okay, I just franchise tagged the wrong person. Or almost franchise tagged the wrong person. Let me go ahead and Malik Neighbors, franchise tag him, and say goodbye to Drew Phillips. Yeah, he's going to be our franchise player, it looks like. All right, mid-season mark. We are 5-2. Vince Richardson again leading the way with yards. Jackson Dart 16-1 on the season so far. And we are just going to go ahead and Sim Abdul Carter 15 sacks on the year. Trying to break that record set by Aiden Hutchinson in the year 2029 at 33.5. I don't think that's ever going to be possible. I don't know what kind of steroids he was taking, what kind of cocaine he was snorting, and what kind of drugs he was doing. But my God, did he just absolutely destroy the league. I mean, that's 2 sacks a game? Oh my God, that's 2 sacks a game, bro. 12-5 in the wild card. Vince Richardson again leading the way with yards. 33.5 will never be repeated ever, and it will never happen in real life either. Jackson Dart's 36 touchdowns to 4 picks. Finally has the franchise QB tag. You'd think after he won the first Super Bowl he would be there, but whatever. Keenan McCoy. Oh my God, Malik Neighbors. What happened? update, Jackson Dart's at 40,000 passing yards in his career, 325 touchdowns to only 79 interceptions. Very good career out of Jackson Dart. He's having a sneakily good career. We're going to Giants all-time records. Ben Torres has got 11,707 yards and 114 touchdowns. Malik Neighbors still has the receptions record. Abdul Carter, 221 sacks with this team, which is also the NFL record, 224. Who the hell did he get 3 other sacks with, game? But we are in a MetLife Stadium. Would definitely not be here anymore. If I'm a Giants fan in the year 2030, what year are we in? 2035 now, right? Yeah, if I'm in the year 2035, I'm still a Giants fan. I'm going to be. And we still have MetLife Stadium. Whew! Woo! 17-7 ball game. 17-17 ball game, I mean. And we cannot get anything going. Uh-oh. Gotta go play-by-play. We're already pretty far down the field. Have to get a touchdown and the 2-point. There we go. 3-point ball game. Ooh, they're really close. They cannot get it. 25-25 ball game. And we win the wild card at MetLife Stadium. And we're moving on to the divisional round. If we win the Super Bowl this year, we are officially crowned a dynasty. Hey, 14-14 ball game. Going into half. Oh, hold on. 17-14 ball game. 17-17 ball game. Ooh, the Rams can't score. We can. 24-17 ball game. Late in the fourth quarter, we go down, score again. 27-17, and we win. We're going to the conference championship. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. We have played them in the playoffs before. If you guys remember, this is the team that we beat 7-6 last year. So, 17-0 ball game. So, it's already more points scored than last year's game against them. Okay, week 17, week 18, whatever it is. Oh, okay. 17-10 still, 24-10, and I think we're going to win this game and go to another Super Bowl. We are 24-17 victory, and we're going to our 3rd Super Bowl. Nope, going to our 4th Super Bowl. Did that just say Shador Sanders is the quarterback of the Eagles? Is that what I just saw? The Las Vegas Raiders. Why? It's a repeat of our Super Bowl. The Bengals, by the way, I don't know if I told you guys that they won, but they did win. That's crazy. Going against the Las Vegas Raiders again. Let's see what will happen. All right, so in the Super Bowl against the Las Vegas Raiders, they can hand us, like I said, the 2nd Super Bowl of our 3 Super Bowls for a dynasty. We're up 14-3 early here. They are not going to score, but they're going to score now. It's 14-9. 5-point difference. Does not matter. It's 21-9, 24-9, 24-16, 31-16, and I think we have taken it home 31-23 final score, and the New York Giants have officially created a dynasty under head coach Giant Meat all the way up until the year 2035. 10-year rebuild is already complete. We have 10 more years to go, and we bring home at least 2 more Super Bowls. Would be nice, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see who we have to resign. Oh, we have no cap. We cannot resign anybody. Luckily, we don't really need to resign anybody here. Malik Neighbors, again, can put us into more cap hell if I decide to get him back, and I think I might, just for shit saying. We're going to do Lee Gomez. He's going to put us in cap hell today. But that's all good with me. It's a 30... Oh, my God. I'm $48 million into cap hell. Malik Neighbors in the year 2036 is on the Cleveland Browns. Wow, he's at 87 overall still. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, his production slowed down after 2029. Then it picked back up. Oh, no, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. As you can see, his production slowly just... I don't know what happened. The first year, he was great. But that wasn't with us. With us, he was okay, good, okay, good, okay. I see it's pretty bad. Okay, bad. Actually, really bad. So, the production's not there anymore. He's not the player he used to be, but he still did good with us, and he still won 3 Super Bowls. So, at the end of the day, he did it. 5-1 at the mid-season mark. Yeah, we're going to send him to playoffs. If we shit the bed and get a wild card, I wouldn't be complaining. If we miss the playoffs, then that's a huge problem. And we do go 15-2, our best record of the video, and it's without Malik Neighbors. But we still do have Abdul Carter and the GOAT, Jackson Dart. Wow, Vince Richardson, 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. He also had the most attempts in the league. Oh, Carter was not up there for sacks this year. 4.1K yards for Jackson Dart, 34 touchdowns, 5 picks. As we saw the rushing touchdowns and the rushing yards, so we're going to go check that out. Ben Torres, still doing good. Austin Henry. Where are we finding these receivers? I'm not complaining, though. Defensively, Carter, 19.5 sacks, so still having his great production and still has the NFL record for career sacks. Jackson Dart update, 44.2K yards, 359 touchdowns, 84 interceptions. Wow. We do go down and score a field goal. Let's go down and score 10 points. 10-0 ball game. 17-0 ball game here in the divisional round. 24-0 ball game before half. Yeah, the Panthers could just forfeit this game. 31-0 ball game. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's 33-0 ball game. Oh my God. Can they even score a point today? The answer is no. We win 33-0. That is insane, dude. A playoff game in the divisional. Wade Strong, that's right. I remember he was the Panthers quarterback. He does not put up a good fight today. For the second time we're making it to back-to-back Super Bowls in this video. First time if we can win it. Here we go. 7-0. 7-7. 14-7. Okay. They're going to go down and score again. 17-7. 10-point ball game. 17-10. 17-13. 20-17. 27-17. 34-17, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to back-to-back Super Bowls for the second time in this video, and it's in year 11. We went in year 10, we're going to year 11. And we just recently went again, didn't we? We went in year 8 as well, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it was year 7. If we could win this Super Bowl, 4 in 11 years. This would be our 4th Super Bowl in 6 years if we were able to do this. That's well into a dynasty, everybody. 7-7. Giants tie it up. 14-7. Steelers are winning. Before halftime, the Giants go down, cannot score. It's 14-7. Steelers still 14-14 ball game. Here we go. 14-14 ball game. Still 5 minutes to go in this game. 2 minutes left. Oh my God, 30 seconds left. The Giants cannot go. It's overtime. It's 14-14. The Giants go down, and they score a touchdown. Back-to-back Super Bowls for the first time this video. That is our 4th Super Bowl championship with Jackson Dart as the quarterback. Unfortunately, Malik Neighbors is not there. However, it is our best record of the whole entire video, and we're 11 years into this, so we're not slowing down, and it's without Malik Neighbors, unfortunately, but $60 million to work with. Let's look at the retirements and see if we see anybody that is of interest. Malik Neighbors was up. Juan Perez retired. Let's see if Malik Neighbors is gone. He is gone. He survived 1 year with the Browns somehow, and we only had Juan Perez retire. He had a 66 catch, 839 yard, 3 touchdown year, and then just called it a quits. Honestly, good on him calling it a quits at this point in his career. I don't remember how many yards he had, but it was a lot. We got to be getting close to the Jackson Dart re-signing, which is very scary to think about. Yeah, I don't even want to know what it's going to look like when I have to re-sign him. But Bob Pugh is up for grabs. Elton Miles, Darren Johnson. Okay. Lee Gomez as well. We're going to try to get him first. Bob Pugh, he's young. He said he would like to play for a new team. You sack of shit. Elton Miles. I'm going to do a 7-year contract on you, and he's back. Okay, we got Lee Gomez. 4-year contract, and he's good. And Darren Johnson. He's a little old, though. Yeah, the one I want to get back is Bob Pugh. How much is the franchise tag? So we're a little bit into cap hell here. $14 million into cap hell, which is not as bad as it's been. But we're still in next season. Still not drafting. So this is our offense. Jackson Dart finally going to Superstar X-Factor, or Superstar. After how many years in the league now? He's been in the league for a total of 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. That's right. 12-year rebuild. Duh. And he just went up to Superstar Hey, I mean, whatever floats your boat, game, but I don't know if he would be doing that this late into his career. You never know. All right, let's see it. 7 and 10. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I had the feeling it was going to happen because of how bad of an overall we were. Defensively, that is, not total. Is what it is. That's why I sent to the... Ooh, playoffs. Wow. Jackson Dart, his superstar year, goes 3.3K yards, 23 touchdowns, 10 picks. Vince Richardson, his first year without 1,000 yards in a while. Ben Torres is still doing great. Yeah, I don't know. There was a reason why I simmed this far, and it was because of that. Wow. Jackson Dart might have the best interception to touchdown interception ratio of all time. He's almost at 50,000 yards. He'll hit that next season. He'll have... he'll probably get 400 passing touchdowns next season as well. And he might just sneak into the 100 interceptions, which is going to suck seeing that. But it was bound to happen at some point. And the Giants records, just for everybody, Jackson Dart is the passing touchdowns leader. Vince Richardson is there as well. Ben Torres is there as well. Abdul Carter. The only one that's not going to be there is the interceptions. That's going to never happen. But Eli Manning will be passed if Jackson Dart stays a New York Giant for the next, give or so, 4 years. Give or take 5 years. What am I saying? All right, re-sign players week. Who do we have? Bob Pugh, Jackson Dart. There he is. He lost his superstar. I'm not surprised. 7-year deal feels a little bit crazy, only because he is a 35-year-old QB. Let me think. Jackson Dart. He doesn't make it to 42 years old. There's no way. I'll do 40. I'll say he'll make it to 40. He'll make it to 40. Yeah. All right. Listen here, buddy. Unfortunately for you, I know you like to play for a new team, but yeah, it's gonna suck hearing this, Jackson, but I own you. All right, you have no choice in this world. Everything you do leads back to the New York Football Giants, and everything you do leads us back to Super Bowls. And you are not going to just be like, "Oh, I want to play for a new team next year." No, it's not happening. You know why? You are strapped down to this team. You signed a contract to sell your soul away and give me every single right you have. Okay. Yeah, we have negative $63 million in cap now. Okay, we are here. 87 overall offense. The defense is really struggling, and that is mostly because I have to try to re-sign as many players as I can and franchise tag as many players as I can. We are in cap hell. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got rid of him. I'm like, what happened? Abdul Carter's still here. It's a 93 overall now. Bob Pugh went down to an 89 overall superstar. Lee Gomez is still here. So we're still chilling. We're still an okay team. We probably wouldn't do great against most of the teams in this league right now. But you never know. You never know what could happen. I do have a lot of franchise coach points to use. So we are on year 13 right now. Year 12 was a stinker year. Year 13 might be another one. Who knows how we're going to do here? Let's see. Did we make the playoffs? We do not. 7 and 10 again. Yikes. We have negative $60 million in cap. How? 25 touchdowns, 5 picks, just about 4K yards. They just gave him the bridge QB tag. That is not good news. We do not have a good running back. Dart had 6 touchdowns on the ground this year. Oh my God. And Ben Torres played 12 games, but he was popping off. That's probably why we honestly didn't make the playoffs. Wow. He has 407 touchdowns, 99 interceptions, 51,482 passing yards. He actually, yeah, that might be the greatest touchdown to interception ratio that has ever touched the game of football. Looking at retirements, I doubt we have any on here. Let me see. Oh no, John Harbaugh retired. How old is he now? He's 60 something. Is he not? I could have sworn. Is he 50 something or 60 something? He's probably close to 80 in the game. Jackson Dart, the 86 overall regressing quarterback, by the way. No one is going to want you, buddy. 4-year deal. all the way till 2042. We're going to move on from him in this video because we have to go to 2045. But we're going to do this offer. And he's back. Jackson Dart is back for 5 years with this team. Austin Henry, I'm going to accept the 50-year option on. Joe Gonzalez, I'm also going to put my money on. He wants a new team. You know what? This might be the first time in forever that I have a chance to actually get someone in the free agency class. So we're going to look at what contract extension I just did. That is a 4-year, $114 million contract for Jackson Dart, who has cemented himself as the greatest quarterback in New York Giants history. Finally, we have someone that wants to come to us, and that's my only signing that I'm going to have. That's it. The only signing I'm going to have. There it is. Eddie Matthews coming to the New York Giants, trying to take that spot of Dexter Lawrence. Like I said, all these years later, he retired so long ago. No one took a running back yet, so hopefully they're still there on the board. I see one of them right now. Yeah, Jeff Crawford was the one I was looking at. We don't know for sure if he's going to be a certified baller for this team. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. And he has a injury, so I'm going to take my risk with Jeff Crawford, the 23-year-old running back. And he is ranked 30. I got him at number 40. And he has 92 speed as a hidden development. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it right there. That's the end of my draft in the year 2039. We are here, mid-season 3-4 again. That's not good. But we do have some big injuries that are out. Jackson Dart, 1.5K yards, 11 touchdowns, 1 pick. So again, lacking in the yards department, but he is top 12 in the league. And Jeff Crawford, slow start to the career, but it was for the other guy. I don't remember his name. As bad as that is, he won a few Super Bowls with us too. Dart just passed with that one interception, has passed 100 interceptions on his career. He's at 53,000 yards. So like I said, he's going to be the best quarterback stat-wise soon. Eli Manning still had more yards, but Dart had more touchdowns and has way less interceptions. So he's obviously the best quarterback of all time for the Giants. He has 4 Super Bowls as well. So here we go. 9-8, missed the wild card again. 3 years in a row. The fans are not happy. They are 60% with me right now. Oh, it's because they didn't do the coordinators. Oops. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Jackson Dart, 3.8K yards, 32 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, his most in a long time. Jeff Crawford almost broke 1K yards and had 6 touchdowns on the year. 55.3K yards, 439 touchdowns, 108 picks for Jackson Dart. Like I said, he's getting really close to breaking that Giants record here. Let me show you. 57,000 is the most. And Dart is slowly creeping up on that. Actually, pretty much creeping up on that. Very fast, actually. Vince Richardson, that's the guy's name. Yeah, we just breed some good running backs here. I mean, everybody on here, apart from the safety and what's going to be Eli Manning is going to be gone. We have just taken over the Giants record books. So the Super Bowl is a weird one. It's Falcons Jaguars. We're going to sim this week and see what the score of this game is. $52 million to work with in cap. And the Atlanta Falcons, back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Yeah, the NFC has just dominated this video. Like, there's been times where the AFC has won, but the NFC has just dominated this whole entire video. They've won almost every single Super Bowl since I started recording. And our offensive line are all up for grabs now. Most likely, one of them might hit free agency. I don't want them to, but they might. Roberto Gomez going to do a 2-year contract on you. You say yes. Josh Delgado, can't do for some reason. There we go. Josh Delgado, 4-year contract extension. 5-year contract extension. There we go. And then Manny Beal. If I have money, I don't. Cap hell again, it might be. But we have no room to improve. If I keep putting us in cap hell. So I don't know. Is it cap hell? We have no room to get better. Unless it's the draft. That's literally our only chance to get better. If I keep putting us in cap hell, The only room to improve is the draft, and we've been doing really good draft picks, actually. So, yeah, we're going back to cap hell, baby. Manny Beal, welcome back to this team. And we need to just settle on a good player in this draft yet again. And we're looking at a edge rusher. Ooh. A awareness. I'm doing it. Zach Peterson, welcome to the team, buddy. You are ranked 33. I got him at 13. He's a normal development. That's a bad miss. That's a bad miss right there, baby. I should have went for the other guy. But I feel like I haven't made a trade since year 1. And honestly, it's worked in our favor because even though I've been in cap hell this whole video, we have still been able to make it through and win as many Super Bowls as we can. Nick Iglesias, welcome to this team. 69 entry value on a 40. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's over for us, boys. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the final year of Dart being a starter. We are going to go ahead and put my franchise points down, sim the mid-season, see how we're doing, and sim to the playoffs like we've been doing. But we're in the year 2040. This would be our 15 years. Technically, it's 16 because I think I counted 2025. But I'll go to 2045. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we're 4 hours into this recording. Oh my god. 4-3 at the bye week mid-season. So that's an upgrade from last season. So we're going to look at the stats. Dart, 14-3. 1,700 yards. Rushing Jeff Crawford. Not have a touchdown yet. That's not good news. Ooh, I didn't even realize. He's gone. Oh, no, there he is. No, wait. Yeah, he's gone. I didn't even realize that. He retired. What was his name again? Ben Torres retires, a 4-time Super Bowl champion. I didn't even realize. That is tough because he stole a lot of money and retired. 9-8 again. Positive record, but we did not make the playoffs. Coaching staff is starting to lose its trust on me, and the fans are really in the gutters right now. 44%. They are not at all happy with the way that I've been performing as a coach. And I can't blame them. Dart, though, 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, 5 picks. Jeff Crawford didn't pass 1,000 yards, unfortunately. And let's check the defense. See how Abdul Carter did. He had... Oh, I think he's gone. Yeah, I think he retired last season. I didn't even see. I'm pretty sure Abdul Carter retired. Can't be 100% sure, but I'm going to be sure when I look at this. Yeah, he's gone. So Carter's gone. It's a big one. And so is Ben Torres. So they're both gone. It's not time to move on from Dart yet. 59,000 yards, 477 touchdowns, 113 picks. So it's not time to move on from Dart yet. As crazy as it sounds. By the way, Abdul Carter finished with 306 sacks, which is 106 more than the guy who set the record first. So that's just a cool thing to point out. And then Giants, we have done it. Jackson Dart, 59,364 yards. So everyone on here, except for the safety, has played with us. And it's kind of unbelievable to look at, honestly. Yeah, Ben Torres retires with 16,000 yards, 164 touchdowns, and 1,088 receptions. So, could not have asked for a better half of the video, but we do have to end this video out strong. Trying to win at least one Super Bowl, 2 would be amazing with this team. It's not time to move on from Dart yet. I mean, I'm probably going to draft a quarterback in the next year or 2, but we do have to move on from him soon. And the Commanders lose. The Dolphins win another Super Bowl. That's their 4th now, I think. And Dart is retiring. Real quick, everybody, just say a big thank you to Jackson Dart. Putting up a great legacy behind him. 4 touchdowns, 5 Super Bowl appearances. 4 touchdowns, 4 Super Bowls, 5 Super Bowl appearances, 28,000 legacy score to his name, 9 yearly awards as well. And he broke the Giants record for every passing stat you could possibly have. Had a great touchdown to interception ratio in his career. And that is going to do it on the long career of Jackson Dart. 16 years in the league. Yeah, it's a tough blow. It really is. But listen, he started his career so poorly that I'm even surprised he made it this far. And I'm very happy that we got 4 Super Bowls out of him. Could have been 5 if we won that one way back when, but of course we didn't. And, hey, it is what it is. Players ready to negotiate. We have to move on from Dart. This video is not over. It's not a Jackson Dart career simulation. It is a 20-year rebuild of the New York Football Giants, and we do have to move on from him. Unfortunately, it happens. It happens. Tom Brady got moved on from. Crazy as that sounds. Never could imagine that. But he did. Lee Gomez, I'm going to resign to a 3-year deal. Try to get him staying with this team. Try to at least have someone tenured down before this video ends. Anybody else? Nope. We have $90 million to go absolutely crazy in the free agency and finally do this for the first time in forever. We had such a good team for so long that I forgot what it's like going in the free agency. Here we go. They're all old people. They're all old. There's not going to be like a single good person in here that's young anymore. They're all old. Ooh. Do I just bite the bullet and just go for a Super Bowl in 1 year? Very old quarterback. I'm going to put my offer on him. I'm going to do it. Why not? Let's just throw it. Keon Eccles. He's going to be the mentor to a rookie quarterback that I'm going to draft in this year's draft. But we do have to sign some players in the free agency here and get this team back to its glory. Winning another Super Bowl would be nice. I kind of starting to want 2. We only have how many years left? I mean, we're very close to the end. We are very close to the end here. It's a very late free agency class. We're going to look at the edges. Okay. We have a chance at Adrian Watts. He wants to come to this team. I'm going to put my money on him, but he wants to go to the Dallas Cowgirls. You weirdo. I'm going to do my offer anyways. He's going to go to the Dallas Cowgirls. All right. Now that that's out of the way, let's look at another edge rusher and try to just build off of what we have here in New York. Been saying New Jersey all video because that's really where they're from, but I'm going to say New York to end this as we're getting closer and closer to the end here. Going to get some linebackers here. They need to just, like I said, build off of what we have. And like I said, they're all old in this free agency class, so not going to be able to find those random-ass studs. Did I get that quarterback? I didn't. Keon Eccles, come to the Giants, baby. And he is. The New York Giants have their superstar X Factor, 37-year-old quarterback late here in the year. What are we, 2041 now? Here we go. Round 1 to 2 talent for all of these quarterbacks. I'm going to go with Vince Blue. Vince Blue, welcome to the Big Blue, the G-Men, the New York Giants. Ooh, ranked 25 in true value. Got him at 16. And he is a hidden development quarterback. 94 throw power. 78 speed, though. And he's going to back up our quarterback for this year's Super Bowl, hopefully. And if not, that rookie might step in at some point and take us to the promised land. We still have time left. 3-3. We are at mid-season now. Let's take a look at the stats. Eccles with 14 touchdowns, 4 picks. And Jeff Crawford slowly getting it done on the ground. We're going to look at the career stats on Keon Eccles, see how he did. 54,000 yards. Oh my God. 400. Oh wow. He has a better touchdown interception ratio than Jackson Dart did. I didn't even know that was possible. We're going to look at what team he was on. He was the quarterback for the Rams. Lifetime quarterback of the Rams, by the way. And then he made his pit stop here at the Giants. Probably his last year of his career as well. We'll see if he lost to the Rams. 41-17. Okay. All right. Did we make the playoffs? We do not. 8-9 record. Yeah, the fans are at 11% now after 4 straight seasons of missing the playoffs. Keon Eccles did so bad that Vince Blue had to come in at some point. I'm guessing he got injured. Yeah. That's it for Keon Eccles' career. Vince Blue, very promising. He's got the franchise QB tag, QB of the future tag as well. He had played a very promising season, even though he was benched for most of it. He's a superstar quarterback. I'm going to set him as the captain of this team, and he's going to lead us. Vince Blue leading Big Blue to the promised land. Yet again, we haven't had glory in what feels like forever. The Titans win 31-21. Oh my god, dude. $81 million in cap. What can we do? Anybody here? No. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. We gotta build a young team to win Super Bowls, damn it. That's what my philosophy was at the beginning of the video. It's what's gonna be now. We're ending the video strong. We are not ending the video weak and going out with no Super Bowls. We are building this damn team up. Perfect. Perfect. William Spitzer, welcome to the team. You are here. You're going to play for the Giants, and you're going to love it. You are going to love it. We have a great young quarterback here ready to show you that he is the GOAT. Jeff Crawford. I'm going to keep him around as he's starting running back. A fullback? That's superstar? Yeah, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. What else do we got? We got that wide receiver. We got Jordan Cutler here as well. I'm going to put my money onto him also. And then Bryce Thomas. A little bit old, actually. I didn't realize how old you were. We're going to do a 2-year deal on Bryce Thomas. There we go. What else do we got? What else do we got? Come on. Build up this team. Let's build up this team for the young rookie quarterback, Big Blue. Come on. All right. That's all my evals I can do now. Let's see how we do. We do get William Spitzer. That's going to change this whole entire last part of the video here. Let's look at my signings. We got 4 of them. I think I did 5 too, but it doesn't really matter. Miss him another week. Yeah. Whatever. I didn't get all 5, but I got 4. So that is big. We do have a good young team now on the offense, and we do need some of them from the defense. But we are here, and we're ready to win this Super Bowl with this team. Yeah, we have a team to do it. We definitely have the team to do it. 88 overall offense, so we're going to need a defensive tackle or a corner or something from the draft. So we're just going to go in and see what happens. We are very close to the end now. We need a few more Super Bowls to complete what I would say is a great 20-year rebuild here. Obviously, you'd like to have a better one. Probably win 7 Super Bowls in those 20 years. But again, you still have 3 years left. So we do have a chance here, including this one. So that's what, 4? But we are very close to the end. But we do need to do it. We do need to bring home this Super Bowl, damn it. Either this year or the year after. But it needs to be soon. We need to start winning now. So rearrange my depth chart. Went ahead and changed the scheme a little bit. I'm ready to go into the Coach Central and yeah, just go ahead with the abilities, I guess. Like I said, I'd like to win 5 in this video. So we made the playoffs at 10-7. That is actually wild. Vince Blue, 23 touchdowns, 4 picks. Did he get injured? Oh my god, don't tell me he's injured right now too. This is going to be a complete week to week with... Oh, no. It's over. It's over. Those last 2 games we lost are probably the reason why we lost, is because our quarterback's out. Here goes nothing. Going up against the Dallas Cowgirls here at home in the year 2042. Can we take home another Lombardi trophy? Can we do it? Can we win this wild card matchup? I highly doubt it with the backup quarterback in, but hey, Nick Foles did it. Nick Foles did it. And we're winning 7-0 at the end of the first half. The Cowboys go up, score 10-7. It's now 14-10. We are winning. And the Cowboys go down and score again, 17-14. We need something here. We do get it. 21-17. We have all 3 timeouts, 28 seconds left to work with. And I think it might be over for us. Yep, we got our Taylor Swift in at quarterback here, and it is not looking good for us. Throwing that quick throw. Timeout called. Realistically, we only need a field goal to tie the game up, bring it to overtime. So I could just try for the field goal. But do I really want to do that? I'm going to have to, unfortunately. Personally, I'd like to go for it all, but... Ooh, I held on to it way too long. Chewed off so much time on that clock, but no one got open. I was waiting for someone to get open there. We just didn't see an opening, and that is going to suck really bad because that is going to hurt. Throwing that, quick throw, good completion, and we're almost into field goal territory now if we're not already. We have one timeout left. That is it. One timeout. We need to get into field goal territory right now with this play, and we're need to get into field goal territory with this play right here. This is it. The final play of this game, if we cannot get into field goal territory, most likely. Throwing that. Oh my God, it's a bad throw. It's a good catch. And we are into field goal territory. 34-yard attempt, 51-yard field goal attempt is good, and we are in overtime against the Dallas Cowboys. They go down and they score a touchdown. So now we have to go back and score a touchdown of our own. I'm going to go for 2 if we are able to get this here. But I doubt it. Oh. Oh my God, that was a crazy play. All right, here goes nothing. Wide open throw. Bad throw. Backup quarterback in. That would have been a great throw if we had an actual quarterback in. Matthew Swift trying to take the Giants on a crazy underdog story and win a Super Bowl. Nick Foles style. Deep down the field. It's caught. End zone. Touchdown. And you bet your ass I'm going for 2. You bet your ass I'm going for 2. Can Matthew Swift do the impossible and win this game? Nope. Cowboys pass rush was too crazy. No one got open on that play, and we're going to lose this game by 1 point, 31-30 at home. Matthew Swift played his heart out, though, for the Giants fans at home. And that's going to really sting because we are really close to the end of this video, and we still have yet to win another Super Bowl. We're going to sim, though. We're going to go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl week and see who is in it. 8-9 Cowboys, by the way, just beat us. That is crazy. That is crazy. But we do have to go ahead and try to retain some players with $32 million in cap space. Jeff Crawford is a big one that we have to get back. And he's probably the only one that we have to get back. No one else is really calling out my name. Yeah, Jeff Crawford, welcome back to the team, buddy. You are going to be the starting running back for the rest of this video. I'm glad to have you back. Greg Ramsey as well. You're going to be the starting cornerback for the rest of this video. We need to make a big splash in the offseason. We need to make a big splash on defense, preferably, because our offense is very good. Let's see if we have a free agent signing that we can get. Okay. That is a big splash. He is 32, and I don't have money for him, so I can't get him. But what I was thinking about doing is something I haven't done since the beginning of this video, which is make a trade. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I would like to make one. Can we get him? We did. Hell of an overpay, by the way. Hell of an overpay, because now we don't have a draft. But we do have an 87 overall team with the addition of a new defensive tackle. So we don't have a draft. We do have a new defense, and we're sending it next season. 2043 season is about to be underway. 4-3 at the midseason mark. The fans are pissed. They have 11% faith in me at this point. And we're going to see how Vince Blue is doing, the new franchise quarterback of this team. 8-1 at the midseason mark. Jeff Crawford is doing all right. And we're going to see his career stats. He's 39-7 on his career so far. So, pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to send him to the playoffs and see if we can make it. If we can't make it this year, we're in deep shit for the last 2 years. Here we go. 8-9. The fans have a 5% approval in me at this point. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. This is just a rough way to end this video. And the Texans win a Super Bowl. They're first of the video and they're first ever. They made a Super Bowl way back when, but they did not win it, and they have won it now. Yeah, they won it. They went in 2038. They have officially won a Super Bowl. Their first ever. We've seen a lot of firsts in this video. That's very cool. Our last Super Bowl was 2036. We are now 7 years removed from a Super Bowl. We've almost went a whole decade without one. It's tough in these streets, man. We have $127 million in cap. We have to make the big splash signings now in order to complete this video. We have 2 seasons left with this team. We need to make these big splash signings. And it's going to be now. It is going to be now. We are going to make these signings in the free agency. I promise you guys, things will get better from here on out. We just had a rough few years, and it is what it is. It is what it is. You have a rough handful of years every once in a while. I mean, the Giants have had it for a long time now. And, yeah, the Jets have had it for pretty much a decade in real life. So, hey, you never, ever, ever can win a Super Bowl every single year of a franchise. It's just not possible. Not possible. Unless you cheat. And I ain't no cheater here on the Ethan bids, all right? We are going to the free agency, $92 million in cap to make the big splashes we need. Like Jason Tramer. Like Jason Tramer. Yeah, Jason Tramer is going to be a great offer for a lot of money, but it's okay because he's a 98 overall wide receiver. Vince Blue needs another person to throw to, and he's going to be that person. Defensive tackle. Ooh. You know, we are very late here into this franchise. None of these signings are really going to matter that much unless you can win a Super Bowl. So we need to make this. We need to make this the final splash. The final free agency spending. I'm going to spend all my money possible to bring this team to a Super Bowl. And that big splash has happened on defense, but there are no good defensive players here that I can make my big splash on, unfortunately. It's just how it is. Oh, man, if I can get my money on him, that would have been perfect. I'm going to offer everybody I did. Don't know who I got because I didn't even look. I just have that much aura. Ooh, you are just a random person just chilling here in the free agency with Superstar. 33 years old, Nick Byers. We're going to try to bid on him. See if we can get him for the final splash. Just have a good surge and see if we can get him. Yeah, no one else is bidding on you, so you might want to either retire or come to us. We're going to see if he does next week. Who we got? Let's see who we got. We have $44 million to work with. Why? Oh my God. We didn't get Jason Tramer. I've officially sold my soul for this last Super Bowl run that we have. That is a crazy trade that I would have never done if we weren't this far into the video. But hey, we are at the point where I need to go all out to win another Super Bowl, and we are going to do this. We're going to bring home a Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do it. I have 5 great receivers. I have Jeff Crawford at running back. We have a superstar fullback. We have a good tight end. We have a great O-line. Defensively, don't talk about it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Send me to next season, and it's on, everybody. It is on. All right, we are here. We are in the playoffs. That is kind of crazy. I'm not getting excited. It is 1:30 in the morning, and this video is supposed to come out today. So we're going to look at the stats. 38 touchdowns, 6 picks for Vince Blue. Over 1,000 yards for Jeff Crawford. Receiving William Spitzer did very good on the year. Wow, 13 touchdowns for Isaac Hamlin. Defensively, we're not going to have another splash player like Abdul Carter. He was the greatest defensive player ever. And of course, he was on the New York Giants. What else team would he be on? Here we go. Going up against the Washington Commanders this year and next year, the last 2 years. So we have 2 years to win at least one Super Bowl. Again, would love for 2 in these 2 years, but we're going to see how we do. 7-0 ball game. 14-0 ball game. 21-0 ball game. Yeah, it's looking like we have beat the Washington Commanders here in the year 2044. Going forward, it's 21-16. Uh-oh, I spoke way too soon. We get another touchdown, we secure a victory, and we do, and that is it. 28-16 victory here in the year 2044. It's gonna take a lot to win the fans. We've hit the 5-hour mark We're losing 10-0 to start the game. That's not good. 10-3. 10-10 right before halftime. And it is a tie ball game going into the half. We throw a pick. That's not good news because the Rams don't even do anything with it, actually. 17-10, we're winning. 17-13, we're winning. 24-13, we're winning. And we are moving on to the conference championship. We have beat the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium with, surprisingly, Sean McVay still as head coach. And we are moving on to the conference championship. We're going to see who we play in the year 2044. All right, here we go. 2044 Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants. Would not want to have it any other way. And we are home for this one. So we are going to see what we can do with the home field advantage. Unbelievable weathering, by the way. It is so bad. 7-7. I haven't played in a blizzard yet, so it's pretty cool. 14-7. Cowboys are winning. 14-14 ball game. How are teams scoring in this? 21-14. And the Giants take over. It's 21-21. Late in the third quarter. 28-21. The Giants are winning late in the fourth, or late in the third here. We're starting the fourth quarter. It's 28-28. And we have to take it over. And we're going down the field, and we score a field goal somehow in this weather. 31-28. And we are moving on to the Super Bowl. And if you win in that weather, you deserve to make the Super Bowl, no matter if it's a wild card or if it's the conference championship. That is ridiculous. Oh my God. Going against the Las Vegas Raiders. Have they even made a Super Bowl in that whole time that we haven't made it? Nope. Nope. Why would they? We beat them in 2033. We beat them in 2035. They haven't been back to the Super Bowl, and now they're here in the year 2044 to go up against us. This will be our third Super Bowl victory against them if we can win. All right, they're going to go down and not score. We're also not going to score. They're going to score now. 7-0 Raiders. We're going to go down and score 7-7 game. 14-7 Raiders. 14-14 game now. It's going to be a shootout game, it looks like. The Giants can't score. The Raiders can't score either. Giants are going to go down and not score again. Pick them off. 21-14. The Giants are winning. 21-21 is a score. 24-21 now. And the Raiders go down and score. We have a minute left in the Super Bowl to go down and win this game. We have one more year left after this. So this would be a very, very good Super Bowl win. Good time to jump in, finally, and play a game. And that's going to be a catch and a touchdown. Vince Blue throwing that. And we have 54 seconds left on the clock. Threading the needle there. And we have to go down and win this game. Here we go. Gregory getting down for a first down at midfield. Nathan Gregory. And we have 36 seconds left. Trying to chew as much clock as possible to not give him a chance to get the ball back if we score a touchdown. That's going to be a first down by Miranda. Going to call a timeout here. Vince Blue has 183 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. 29 seconds to go. Need a touchdown to win the game. Vince Blue, the franchise QB, throwing. Well, that's a fucking dart. That's a touchdown. Touchdown. That's a first down. Timeout again. 25 seconds to go in this game. Can we take it all home? Play action. Blue. Throwing. Got that. Good throw. Bad catch animation. It was to the back shoulder, which is exactly where it needed to be. But unfortunately, we cannot get it done on that catch. And it's second down and 10. 20 seconds to go. Raiders are playing deep by the end zone. And that's going to be a catch by Miranda. And we are down. First down and goal. 14 seconds to go. Have time for at least 2 plays here. Can we get an end zone play? Please. Take this home. Take this home, Vince. Take this home, Vince. Take this home, Vince. Take this home, Vince! Let's go. Let's go. Vince Blue celebrating as the Giants have just scored with 10 seconds to go, and we win 31-28 against the Las Vegas Raiders, who have now given us, I think, 3 or 4 Super Bowls in this video. The Raiders cannot beat the Giants. It is like the Patriots all over again, except without Tom Brady and without the greatest team ever. But we have done it again, beating the Las Vegas Raiders again, and we sim the next week, the year 2044. Vince Blue wins his first Super Bowl with this team, and we have made it all the way down the year 2045. We have won another Super Bowl against the Raiders. Vince Blue taking home the Super Bowl MVP. Our last Super Bowl was in 2036 against the Steelers. 2035 was against the Las Vegas Raiders. 2033 was against the Raiders. Dart winning 3 Super Bowl MVPs. Josh Allen beating us in the year 2031. And in 2030, we beat the Ravens with Jackson Dart winning another Super Bowl MVP. So yeah, he's the greatest quarterback to ever play in the NFC, probably. Oh, wait, who am I forgetting? Yeah, no, he's the greatest quarterback to ever play in the NFC. I mean, unless you want to count Tom Brady. I mean, like, strictly NFC. Not for a 2-year stint. But yeah, we have officially done it, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving to the year 2045. We have $47 million to work with. Going to make a big splash in free agency, hopefully. And that's going to do it for this video. We have made it 5 hours of recording. We're here to sign the free agents. We'll see who's there. Probably not going to be many people to choose from, but make it a big signing on defense here if he wants to come to us, and he does. Oof, that's good. That's good. I have no money to sign him, though. Oh, well. And we got him. Dell Henderson. Welcome to the team. We're going to sign a kicker as well. Corey Douglas. Welcome to the team. And that's going to do it for this free agency class. Very, very poor class, actually. And we're going to go into the year 2045. See how we do. The time is 1:45 in the morning. All right, 80 overall defense is probably not going to get it done for us, but we have won 5 Super Bowls in this video. We appeared in 6 and won 5. So, in my book, that's a win. Would love a 6th Super Bowl, but honestly, I was just not in our favor. I'm not even going to do the coach points anymore. It doesn't matter. And you know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet and just send him to the playoffs, honestly, and see how it goes. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. We might have done it. It is way too late. I'm very tired. But we're going to see what happens with this team. Here goes nothing. 13-4? All right. Wasn't really expecting that. That was the best reaction I was going to get out of me at this point in the video, as we are about to hit 2 a.m. But we're going up against the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional. This is the final ride here, ladies and gentlemen, of the whole entire video. Would not be standing this long, but here it is. We are up 3-0. 7-3 Seahawks are winning. We're going to sim this one again. 7-6. They are winning. Okay, at the beginning of the 4th quarter, it is 14-14. The Seahawks are going to go down and score a field goal. We have 54 seconds. Man, I've been jumping in a lot recently. That's not good. 17-14, especially at this point in the fucking night. 17-14, you have to go down and score a field goal to tie it. Touchdown to win it. We're throwing that blue, zipping that ball into Atkinson, and he's already down in midfield. We're going to call our final timeout. We have 48 seconds left in this game. We're going to go for this all. We're going to go for it all with a touchdown. I think we have to. Just try to go back to back. We're doing it. Atkinson, that was a terrible throw. It's a great catch. We're going to do this real quick. We're going to spike the ball as we now have 33 seconds to go. We're already in field goal territory, but like I said, we are going for that all with a touchdown. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Throwing that football. Atkinson. Oh, Miranda was who it was, sorry. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 for this New York Football Giants team. 28 seconds to go. They're playing deep in the end zone, so we're going to do a short pass here. We're going to get the 1st down. And he's breaking a tackle. Atkinson is all the way down to the 12-yard line. We're hurrying up. We have to hurry up. We have to hurry up. Hurry up. Snap the ball. Play action. Throwing. Throwing. No one's open. Blue. Running. Throwing. Quick throw. Catch. Out of bounds. 2nd down and 7 from the 9. They want me to go for a field goal to tie the game. But like I said, we do not want that at this point in the game. We want a touchdown to win this shit. We're throwing it to Miranda. And he's got a touchdown. And we won the game against the Seattle Seahawks. 21-17. We're going into our next week's game, the conference championship. We're going to see who we play against. The Green Bay Packers are the final team we will play in the conference championship in this video. What is going to happen? Giants go down and they get 3. 7-3 Packers lead. 10-3. Ooh, 10-13 now. Oof, 20-10 at the end of the half. That's not good. 20-17. 23-17. We still have a chance to win this game. 23-24. Giants are winning. Go down and score a touchdown, please. There we go. 8-point game, and we win. We are going to the Super Bowl for the 7th time of this video, looking for our 6th Super Bowl champion. So in 20 years, 7 Super Bowls is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. We built a good team here. Vince Blue is going to be the franchise quarterback for the Giants in the year 2045. So obviously we're not doing much with that. The Indianapolis Colts, our first actual other team than the Raiders in so long. We did have a very bad stint of not making the playoffs. It is 2 in the morning now. 3-0 ball game, 3-3 ball game. The Giants are going to go down and not score. It's going to be a 10-3 ball game. Colts 10-10 ball game now. We're going to go down and score a touchdown before the end of the half. 17-10. We get the ball back. 24-10, and it might be over for the Colts team. It's getting late here for the Colts. It's 24-10, and it is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have secured our 6th Super Bowl, 7th Super Bowl appearance in this 20-year rebuild, and I'm just going to let this one play out because I'm so tired. But we have done it. We have done it. Letting this play out. By the way, he's wearing number 10. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You shouldn't be able to wear a retired player's number in-game. That should be coded into the game that you could just... If you want to unretire a jersey, that's fine. You can do that. Unretire a number in-game. But, like, you did it in real life, too. So why are you not just code that in? Crazy. This is the first one we're going to watch all the way through because it's our last one. And we have done it. Head coach Giant Meat with his 6th Super Bowl, 7th Super Bowl appearance. And, yeah, he's going to go down as the Bill Belichick for the New York Giants, who actually was on the New York Giants at one point, for those of you who don't know that. And that is it. That is it. Giant Meat has won. We're going to sim to next week and see what the fans think of me now. Remember when they had 7% faith in me, 7% approval in me? Yeah, we went ahead and made those plays, made those signings to take this team to glory yet again. And we have done it here in the year 2045. Look at the recap. Vince Blue, the 10-time Super Bowl champion New York Giants, have done it. And, yeah, we take a look. 2045, we have won the Super Bowl. 2044, we have won the Super Bowl. We didn't win one all the way back until 2036. So we almost went 10 years out of the Super Bowl, but we did it. 2035, we won the Super Bowl. 2033, we won the Super Bowl. 2031, we lost Super Bowl. And 2030, we won the Super Bowl. And that is it, guys. That is it for this whole entire video. So if you guys did enjoy, I'm going to just look at the career stats for Vince Blue, the future franchise QB for the Giants. We're not going to be here to see that. In fact, I don't even think the game lets you go that far. We're not going to be here to see that. Career stat-wise for the Giants, Jackson Dart did go ahead and take home the yards and touchdowns. Vince Richardson, if you guys remember him, did go ahead and take home the yards and touchdowns. And then Ben Torres did all this. The GOAT, wide receiver for the Giants, and Abdul Carter. An absolutely crazy career for Carter, taking home 306 total sacks in his whole entire career. 106 more than Bruce Smith. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy. That was a long video. Please subscribe to this channel. I'll be doing more videos like this if you guys did enjoy it. So please let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. And I'll see you all next time. Maybe in another video, I win more than 7. More than 6. More than 6. And appear more than 7. Who knows? Who knows? That's going to do it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.